Hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube.
I'm Cassie.
And I'm Tina.
And we're your Tuesday couple for a couple of gays. And we're a couple.
And we're gay.
And this is like the 8th time we've done this video. So we're doing it on our iPad. So sorry if it's crap quality. This week's topic is why we feel the GLBT community is so separate.
And I guess for here in Albuquerque, I don't know if I really feel that it's very separate. We have a fairly small community, and since I've been involved or been a part of it, we've I don't know, everybody's kind of always been together, hung out together, spent time together. There's not that separation that you see sort of in other cities. When I was visiting my brother in California, there was definitely a much larger separation. When the bars, well, in the bars specifically, we had a lot of our bars were shut down when we had a new administration. They sort of just started going into all the bars and just finding reasons to shut them down. And really only one made it. So, and that was the women's bar, and that just kind of became the spot. And everybody was there together and got along, and we always had before, so I definitely don't feel that separation. But I can understand where I guess it comes from, or I don't know if I understand where it comes from, but I know that it does exist. That's for sure. I'm not saying that I don't know that it exists. There has been animosity in the past. I can remember my uncle when I was really young, talking about it, or just saying that, gay men and lesbians, we just don't hang out. I can remember him being that way.
Yeah, not quite understanding.
Not understanding why, but I know that he used to talk that way. He's not like that much anymore. Maybe that was a thing of the past, or it was stronger then, or than it is now, and maybe some people hold on to that. And certainly, there's a lot of women and people who are stronger feminists than others who sort of hold on to that idea of male privilege. And that exists to some degree. There's male privilege, white privilege. There's a lot of privilege out there that exists, and some people are a little bit more I don't know, maybe more angry about that than others, and sort of separate themselves because of it. So I suppose that has something to do with it. But I don't know. Here is very different. Albuquerque is a really laid back and casual place, and so we just.
I think it's really like a separation of single and couples.
Yeah.
More than it is about gays and lesbians. I think the biggest thing is most couples that we have met or known, and they have families, that they like to do family things and stay home and
go to church.
Go to church and entertain with friends, and it's not really as big of a party scene as when we were younger or when we first met. Where you're like at the bar every night of the week, except for maybe one night you get a small break from it. So I think that's probably one thing that may separate the community, is really just being coupled with someone, like in a serious relationship, and being single.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably prevalent in any group of people, is you lose friends, or you gain friends, or you aren't really friends with people anymore. And I think probably the only separation that I really see is with the transgendered community. And I'm not 100% sure why that is. I know that, we have a few transgendered friends, both F to M's and M to F's, and it's
real ostracized.
And they really do. They're not sure quite where they belong. As you've changed into you're a different sex now, and do you belong in the gay community or the lesbian community, or what community do you belong in? I think it's and it's really hard because you don't quite fit in, and then we have a lot of people who will stick you in a box and then you kind of can't fit in that box anymore. So then it just kind of gets hard for you. So I think that's probably the only separation that I've really seen is the transgendered community. I'm not quite sure what that, what 100% what that's all about. So, I mean, that's
where the separation is really prevalent and really sort of mean.
Yeah, it is. It could be quite mean. It really can. I've seen both sides of it. I've seen the mean side, and I've seen the understanding side. So I'm not I'm not 100% sure what how we fix that. I guess is the question.
Yeah. A new topic. That's a completely different.
Treat
topic.
others as you want to be treated. I guess
That's a new topic, I suppose. But yeah, that's I don't know. That's our that's our take on the separation, and it's just different. It's just different here. But the questions, I suppose we have to answer those too.
So Chantel and Carrie asked us if we've picked a name for the baby and if we're willing to share it, and how we went about picked it. So we do have a name for the baby. We're not going to share his name until he's born, and then you guys will all know. We'll give you insight to his middle name. It's a family name for Tina, for the male side. His middle name is Charles, and that's pretty big for Tina's family. The firstborn male always gets that. So it's kind of nice to be able to pass that on to our child, and be able to hopefully pass it on to many more generations. How we went about picking the names. Well,
she pretty much just gets to do whatever she wants, and I go, okay.
So,
that's pretty much how this whole entire thing is going. This whole pregnancy. So, I want to do this, or I'm going to say that, and I want this. And I go, okay.
And then when she tells me no, I tell her, well, it's my body, I'll do it anyway.
I do what I want. It's my body. I go, oh, okay.
I've been a very hormonal mess, so we'll just put it that way, since I've been pregnant. But we've talked about it, and we've decided that if we have a second child, and he happens to be a he, Tina will get to pick first name, and I will take the middle name. And he'll have both of our last names.
Yep.
And we do have a girl's name picked. We won't be sharing that one at all either, but it's, something special to the both of us. So, that name when we thought about it for a long time, that's kind of a name we really agreed on together.
Yeah.
Because it was special to both of us. We're a boy's name, it's just hard. And no, we're definitely not about naming our kids some crazy things like Listerine or our son will not be called some crazy name.
Yeah, I mean, not any offense if somebody out there's name is Listerine.
We're not into very
that out there.
We're not into very unique names,
My dad wanted to name me Vanilla, so it's all good. My mom fought until I got
Vanilla.
Christina, and now
I'm gonna start calling you that now, Vanilla. So, but I think that's probably how it's always been, because let's see, my mom picked all of our, well, except for mine, but my mom picked all the boys' names. My dad got to pick my name, so, I think that, usually it is that the male picks the boy name and the female picks the girl name, or, I don't know. It wasn't like that in our family, so I don't know. And I take it your mom probably just got her way with both of your names.
No, they ended up picking family names.
So, let's see, what else? That's it. On that one. Mm-hmm. Emil and Donovan. I keep wanting to call you Devon. Donovan asked us if we had a theme and about the baby room, and we're doing a jungle sports theme, and his room will be brown and blue. A little combo of both.
Yeah.
It's going to be cute. animals because we love animals, and sports because, well, we love sports. But if he wants to do something else, like chess club or whatever he feels like doing, we're 100% ready to be the loudest parents at the chess club meets, or whatever you want to call them. And then
Tobias and Bobby.
I'm trying to think of
the question was, if we have 3 wishes, what would our wishes be? And we can't pick. We can't choose more wishes.
So, my first wish would be for good health. What's your first wish?
To win the lotto. We just had the Mega Millions is
333 million. Yeah, something crazy like that. Cash options like 260 million.
So my first wish is to win the lotto. If I win the lotto, y'all probably won't see us on these videos.
Let's see. My second wish would be for wealth, obviously. Enough to be comfortable in the lifestyle I want to be accustomed to. What's your second one? She can't make enough money.
I need to go to bed. That's what I need. Hold on.
Who cares?
Pause. No. My second wish would be... Gosh, if I had the lotto, I don't need much anything else. I can buy health and... I can buy everything else. No, my second wish would be for everyone else in my family and around me to have, all that they desire in terms of health and happiness.
Mm-hmm. And my last wish, I would give it to somebody who needed it. Because after that point, if I have money and good health, I don't need anything else, right? So I'd give my third wish to somebody who needed it.
And my last wish would be for my son to grow up with all the love and all the things that he'll ever need and want, and that I provide that for him.
Doggy cameo.
Chalupa, come here, baby.
She's upset with me because she can't lay on top of me anymore. So she decided she wanted to come and see what's happening. And that's all of our questions that we got. This was a long one. Well, we're going to head out to bed and take a nap. I'm going to take me a nap for a while. Because I'll probably have to get up every 2 hours like always.
All right. Bye,
See you guys next week. Oh, we need new topics for next month. Send those in. We still need a Wednesday couple and some sub-couples. Bye.